Dude, I started lifting weights again Tuesday. Oh my god, I'm so sore.
Really?
Oh yeah, my lats. Like I'm trying to lift my arms up and behind my head and stretch, and God, they're killing me. I'm sore. It'll be a couple of weeks doing this, but I haven't lifted weights in 6, 7 months.
I'm glad I don't ever have to lift the weight again. My my Jewish guilt on my shoulders is enough weight to carry around. But I thought you weren't Jewish. I'm not Jewish. But that's just how they are. They put it on you. You're just a host. Like they lay an egg in you and you give birth to the guilt. I don't get this whole, I'm so removed from it. That the history of it and the money lenders and all that shit and it's today and the Jews control, and this and that. It's just doesn't concern me.
A lot of it is contrived. People trying to make excuses why their lives suck, basically.
The Holocaust and killing the Jews. I still don't know what he was mad about. I read the thing. I don't get where his rage came from. Gypsies and Jews and anyone else just to exterminate the people. That fucker was insane. There's no doubt he was insane. I mean, no one can say, he was a pretty good guy or he had some good qualities.
Well, and the people followed him, which is the damnedest thing.
Well, he did have some redeeming. No, he didn't. He was a mass fucking crazy lunatic murderer. A crazy genocidal piece of shit. I don't care if he had the shiniest shoes or priest, lines in his pants. You don't bring that up. Or he made a good cup of coffee.
Or he had a good mustache.
It doesn't matter. He's killing all these people and attacking motherfuckers. Fuck out of here. You don't do that. That shit's over. The days of... it was over after World War I. The days of trying to take over the world. He was an idiot. It just can't be done. One power can't take over the world. You'd have to have alien technology or something. To kill their infrastructure, their communications, their ability to manufacture. And what we have now that would do that, you couldn't set foot on their soil for... What's the half-life of nuclear fucking destruction, Crazy. Or EMPs and all that shit. It doesn't add up. Even the Joker, the Riddler, wouldn't try that. Goldfinger wouldn't. It's just too large a scale. It's just too monumental of an undertaking. Can't be done.
It would be.
It's like shutting down the GW Bridge between New York and Jersey. That's just... You do that, you're going to attract attention. People are going to come after you. You've done a horrible thing. All those fuckers trying to get to work. They're going after Christians for that, too. That air of deniability. And their underlings do it. Hey, you're the head guy. If your underling did it, you're guilty. I don't give a fuck what you say. If Clinton's aide... She's getting dicked by Wiener now. I've been waiting all day to use that.
Yeah. That's a weird... It is weird timing. I agree with that, but I agree that if he is opening back up, you can't hold it. He can't hold it. He's damned if he does and damned if he doesn't. He's held it until after the election. Everybody's screaming, you or made a political thing to make sure you didn't harm her, and the Democrats now are screaming, holy hell.
You open it back up, you can't not convict somebody of something. And the immunity goes out the window. You know, the immunity she had before, and then they find new evidence. The old
Well,
immunity,
she never had immunity. It's all these other people that work for her that had it all.
yeah, the Oma did. Oma Aberdeen.
If they lied, that goes bye-bye.
That's Wiener's wife.
Yeah. Well, if she had immunity and she lied about anything, then that immunity goes bye-bye.
Well, you know, I don't see her saying that she used her husband's phone. That never came up. So this is, okay, I'm speculating right now. It may have come up and it wasn't asked about or released in the hearing. I don't think it did come up. I don't think anyone knew it, and that's why they're opening it up now. Because it's just, they can't. It's just, you know, it's just like, oh, I can't do it again. You know, you have to. I gotta do it. Sorry. I gotta look my kids in the eye. I mean, Comey's no pussy. They must have something on his ass.
Well, I think he gave in to pressure.
Well, we don't know. He's a career
FBI that's just my opinion. Yeah.
And then
but I mean,
that, so.
You know, more stuff's been coming out about FBI and stuff that's almost unheard of. With all that information, there's so much circumstantial that every other case would have at least been brought to a grand jury. They didn't even do that. I mean, they got tons of information. I don't care what he says. Well, there wasn't any intent. The law says nothing about intent.
Yeah. What? And that other kid, had that one shitty little experience, and he got 10 years or something.
Yeah.
Get out of here. No, they had something on Comey. He's sucking dick or something or whatever. Enough on him to where they pressured him to. So he's fucked. You watch. He's going down. He'll end up going down.
Well, you know, I told my wife, you know, even if it was pulled to pressure, you're going to lose this job, blah, blah, blah. I was like, it's not like he couldn't find another job. He should have done the right thing the first time.
You know,
and screw the ramifications.
Security guard at the Clinton Foundation after, if anything happens, we got you, bro. I got you. Whatever. You know, people don't give a fuck about their reputation because nothing happens to them. It's just, what are you and I going to do? Stand on the sidewalk and
What
yell
are
at
those
him?
people? And that's just it. The circles they run, they'll still, as long as you have power, people don't care. You know, if I did that in my small community, man, I'd have the scarlet letter on me, man. I'd be no good to anybody.
Well, even if I stood in front of your house and just called you a cocksucker and, you know, a criminal and all that, I'm not going to do that the rest of my life. I got to leave. So once you withstand the first barrage of the public scathing whatever, it goes away. It just goes away. And you're good. You give a speech for $250,000 and you get paid off. See, now it's all coming out. What we've known for years is presidents leave, and that's how they get paid. They do these stupid speeches, and that's how they get paid for shit they did in office, like pardon and shit. And now this construction crap. You heard about this construction crap in Haiti?
Yeah, I know a lot of that money didn't go to that should have been going there, but I don't know specifically what you're talking about.
The what?
Oh, the contracts to people that donated to the Hillary. Talking about that? Yeah.
Yeah, they're tying all that together.
So they donate money to them, and then they get their money back, and
well, they
more
get their money
to do the
back
contracts.
On the contract, and they also donate more after the fact. They just put it in with the graph. You know, they explain that they donate to get it, and then they funnel money through that back into the foundation. They get their money, but they put more money in. There's even more money to the foundation. Get the contract and then more money in the foundation after you're doing the contract. So, you know, they say Bill and Hillary are smart, okay? I don't think they're smart. They're just doing everything out of the same playbook that the criminals have been doing for protection and racketeering and all that. It's the same shit.
Well, I'm pretty sure that other people are, there's plenty of people that are helping them to do this, and they're making money too.
What you need, Dano, you and Mrs. Dano, is you need to start a foundation.
Yes, and then you can start donating. Then I'll give it back to you. I'll come back.
Yeah, you give me 30,000, and I'll give you back 170. Sound good?
Sure.
So, but what gets me is Chelsea was like not on the same page as her parents. She's calling into question their activities and saying it doesn't look kosher, something's wrong. Like they never told her what was going on, what it looks like. Because she's made comments and she has emails where she's calling into question the foundation practice, business practices. I'm like, well, that apple fell from the tree without a clue. You heard that, or you didn't hear that?
No, I had heard that.
Yeah,
she had to know something. I mean, she's got to know her parents are freaking no goods.
She actually has emails within the foundation calling attention to some of their practices, saying, "This is not good. I question this. What's going on?" So she's clueless. How does that look when your parents don't even fill you in on that? She's so naive. That tells me a lot about those two. That's how far the secrecy goes. She's not. It tells me that Chelsea's not mature enough or still too idealistic to. Like Michelle Obama. You can't tell me she doesn't know what the fuck's going on and how shit works. That man, that dude knows. He knows what the fuck's going on. Obama does.
I bet she talks up this shit to Barack.
Oh, he probably browbeats the president left and right every night over dinner. The whole 24 hours, whenever he's with the president, he's probably browbeating him. He could rip a tire in half, that shit. I don't like him at all. At all. Just first on his looks. I'm just that way. It would be okay if she just didn't sound so arrogant and didn't act so superior,
Oh, yeah.
Privileged. Like, fuck you, ugly scab. Oh, she's beautiful. She's stunning. What? Oh, she's stunning. She's not pretty at all. Which isn't her fault.
Okay, are you in the server with me? Okay, got a guy going to the police station. It's a new spawn. I think he's got a gas mask. He just shut the door. Oh, hang on a minute. Are those zombies? Maybe there's two zombies coming after you. There's a second one being chased by a zombie. Let me see where they go. No, they're both zombies. Came up Main Street. Yeah, from your spot, if he goes up top, you can still say laying down. There he is, boys, coming to your side. He's running around for some reason several times, but I couldn't get a shot on him. Are they about to go after you? Oh, hang on. Good shot. Oh, you got him right before I did. Good shot. I was about to pull the trigger on his ass and BAM! His chest explodes.
I just look at him sitting there. I just put the saddle on him.
Poor guy.
Name's Robar Nada something. He didn't even see me. Didn't have a clue. I gotta go get his ass. I don't have a number.
Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Ow!
You got a knife on you?
I do not. What do you need?
Oh, never mind. There's one in here. I'm gonna open this can. There's a barrel in here. Yeah, put the smiley face on him. And I heard a footstep. Was that you?
No. Like on wood or grass or what?
I'm gonna buy this melon now. There's a footstep in the ground.
Yeah, that's me.